So what's going on, Gas Gang? Welcome to the first installment of OG on Tour. I'm with my boy James. We are in Houston, Texas, here for TX2K, but obviously we had to buy a rental. And also, we got to talk about a few things. So stay tuned for this one and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, me and James are reporting live from Houston, Texas. A massive shout out to Javier from TRC as he invited us down the racing channel. If you guys don't know about them, I'll leave links to them in the description. A big drag racing and kind of modified car channel here in the US. And yeah, we're basically here for TX2K, and that's to film a crazy event. If you don't know about TX2K, you guys are in for a treat. Another one-liner from man like James. Now, we've been here for a couple of days and obviously we had to get a rental. So we got the rental before I spin the camera around and show you exactly what we got and have a talk about that. Yeah, man, I just want to kind of explain what's going on. It's a mad scene out here, isn't it?
We had to bring the Houston out. Put the grills out and everything.
They brought the grills out. See, we're here.
Gotta get him a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Hey, it's rodeo week. We've been enjoying everything so far. And guys, before we go any further, just look at the view right now. That's the NRG Stadium over there. Big rodeo things go on there. We actually went there. Saw some cool stuff. I've just shown you the car. Don't look, pretend you didn't see it. Guys, whilst we're here to capture some cool content, but also we're going to try and capture some other cool bits and bobs from the Houston or Texan car culture. So guys, I'm not going to waffle too much. You've probably seen the car already in the thumbnail picture, so you know already what it is. But I'm going to spin the camera around right now and show you our rental. Boom!
Lovely car.
There you go. So guys, we cop the big boy. Obviously, we need luxury, speed and comfort. We got a lot of equipment. So we cop the AMG GT 53. So what this bad boy is, although, I don't know, tell me guys, do we get the 53 in the UK? I do not know. But anyway, this is kind of like the watered down 63. And out here, you can actually get a 43 too. I'm not sure if you can get a 43 in the UK. So basically, AMG GT 53, this is a 3 litre, straight six, twin turbo, I think. It might be twin turbo. 430 brake horsepower, 429 brake horsepower to be precise. As you see, Turbo 4MATIC Plus, so 4-wheel drive. It looks absolutely crazy, a lot of road presence. And quite surprisingly, out here in Texas, there's not as much Germans and Japanese cars as I thought there would be. There's obviously many American cars floating around. I know that kind of sounds so obvious to you guys, but you'd think it would be diluted a little bit more. Maybe this is just in Texas, but from what we see and around on the roads, it is 80% like all American cars. So yeah, quite surprising. So this is a little bit different, I'd say. A ball tire. What rentals you know come with ball tires? Obviously it's a left hooker. Now inside, this thing looks absolutely amazing. We've got the Burmeister stereo. It looks very flashy in here. Got the big screens all across. You know, a 9-speed gearbox there. This, in fact, is off. Let me hit the ignition. And what you'll see is these little buttons here, if I'm correct. Yes, there you go. They all light up, and when you press them, they obviously change. But yeah, so this is what we're dealing with, guys. We've got the 4 exhausts on the back so people know what time it is, the AMG setup, and also a little fancy spoiler. Bro, should we pop the bonnet and show them what the engine is saying? All right.
Right.
Cool. Can he find a catch? Can the non-car guy of all non-car guys open the bonnet of the 8? Oh my God.
Come on.
Bro, hang on. Before we do anything, let me see them grills again, bro. Yeah. Oh my God, gangster out here.
Let's do this.
Bro, tell us about the engine.
Right. Got a little badge here, symbolises Mercedes.
Okay.
The AMG, I'm guessing that's the make of the engine.
Keep going, you're doing it well.
Got some pink water here, that's for the wash.
Now that's the blinker fluid, bro.
That too. And I'm gonna hand over to Jamie.
All right, guys, I think he's covered everything. Let's go for a drive. So what we thought we'd do is hop in to the whip and take you for a drive around Texas. Should we do it?
Yeah.
In fact, what we need to do first is give him some revs. So we give you some revs and then we go for a drive. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not very impressive, is it? It's got a soft limiter at about 4,000 RPM, which isn't great. But it sounds a little bit fruity. I'm not sure how it sounds from back here or if it's that usual style of fake exhaust noise getting pumped into the cabin, but who cares? It's a rental. All right, guys, so we are rolling in Texas. We don't even know where we are right now because we have just driven to try and find some quiet roads, but to tell the truth, we can't find much quiet roads, so we're just gonna go with what we got. I mean, look, all the roads here are fairly open and quite big, but yeah, perhaps. Do you know what I've realised? There's not a lot of twisty roads either. No. It's just straight roads, like, you know what I mean? So this is going to be like straight line pulls if we can manage to get some. So yeah, pretty much. James, we want your thoughts on the whip. Let me know. So far, yeah. Like, we've been driving it in a few days, for a few days. But what's your opinions? Obviously, like, this is, for people who don't know at home, I think for like secondhand, these are about $100,000+. English money is probably about 70, 80,000 pounds. This is a 2020 edition, so it's an expensive car. But like, what's your vibe? How do you think?
I've driven it as well, so yeah, it's a nice car. Drives nice. Goes. I'm not too keen the engine sound. It sounds like it's coming out the speaker when you put your foot down.
Yeah, you were saying that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice car. I mean, if I had a dog,
it's bossy. Do you know what? It's on air suspension too, guys, so it's like proper compliant. We're just riding. Do you know what? We're in sport plus. No, we're in sport mode at the moment. Should we just whack our foot down, yeah? All right, we won't use the pedals, just put our foot down. Yeah, it does get moving. Yeah, it does get moving. Kind of floats along. All right, cool. So third gear. Let's drop it to second. Little pull.
It hasn't got the...
Good brakes.
It hasn't got the...
You hear all the cars here? That's a truck. Like, you know what I mean? All right, let's go. Okay. A bit flat now. Okay, it gets moving. It does get moving. Off the line, it does get off quite well, but it gets a little bit flat in the mid-range. But what we've got to remember is, look, this is like a stage 2 Golf R power, which is about the same, 420 brake horsepower, and something that weighs about, I don't know, 400 kg more, like, you know what I mean? So I'm not expecting the world from it, but I mean, it's quick, it's nice, let's go again.
I like the interior.
Took a while to... Nice little pop from the gearbox when it changes gear. I'm not sure if this is dual clutch or if it's a traditional auto. I've got a feeling it is dual clutch. It's the 9G Tronic, I think. Let me know at home. We have no clue. And this is the other thing.
So would you buy this?
Would I buy? I might.
Is this better than the purple one you had?
The RS5?
Yeah.
Well, it's a completely different car. Well, they're not actually, because I guess the RS5 would do, they have a 5-door version, and it's kind of a sportback. Like, I can't even pick the better model with this.
From stock, which one would you choose?
Well, the problem is the RS5 is the RS car, which is like the top of Audi's kind of, okay. And this is a 53 as opposed to the 63. Right. So this would be more like an S5, 5-door, or S7. This would be like an S7, 5-door.
I prefer the purple one.
When he says the purple one, he means my RS5, guys, just for you guys who don't know. But I would say this in a 63 form, again, it's a different car, but I would have one. But in 63 form, like, these are like 110 English £1,000. It's a lot of money, but it depends what your needs are. Like, if you want to, it's only got 4 seats too. I only just clocked it's got 4 seats. So for a big car, it's just like a fast coupe, saloon coupe, family coupe. It's a nice car, but I don't know. I would have one, but not £100,000. Like, you know what I mean? Not for this particular one.
Yeah, that was a bit of G-force. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's this thing doing? Ooh.
You must know that you're racing.
But this is a big old road. I'm not gonna go mad on this, but yeah, that was the Texas speed limit. That was mad.
There you go. You wanted a surprise, you got it.
So I don't know, like guys, I just brake boosted it there, but I didn't say launch control active or anything. But every gear change there was like a lot more, you know, on the ball.
Let's do that again.
It pulls. It does pull. I mean, I feel like obviously we're just doing straight line, big open road pulls. Maybe if we had this on like country roads, UK country roads, swinging it around, it would feel a lot quicker. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't feel on these big open roads that perhaps it's done justice with the kind of the power it has now. Alright guys, so it is that time. It is the gassed up 0 to 60s with the V-Box Performance Box Touch. Yes, we are doing a 0 to 60 on the rental. Bro, what is your prediction? 4.5 apparently these are meant to do.
5.
5? Okay, you don't believe in the AMG? Oh, the AMG Light.
If you can get the launch right, if it has got a launch, then it should do.
See, that is the other thing. We don't know how to put this into launch control. We don't even know if it's got launch control. I'm assuming it's got launch control, but I'm going to try my best. We're in Sport Plus, everything in dynamic. I'm going to left foot on the brake, right foot on the throttle, and hopefully don't blow the car up.
The first time you did it, where it kept on kicking, that sounded like...
It felt quick.
I had a G-force, everything. So.
I think that this car can definitely do the claim 4.5. So yeah, I mean, place your bets at home. Hopefully the car doesn't explode, and let's go. All right, guys. So it's our first attempt. Wish us luck. I'm just gonna brake boost it. All right, cool. Let's go. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's doing the thing now again.
60. 4.25.
It's good.
4.25 seconds.
That's good.
And I don't even know if that is, look, there's nothing telling me launch control activated. I'm literally just brake boosting it. Should we do it? In fact, do you want to do it and see if you can beat it?
Got it.
Although there's no human intervention that, like, we're not changing gears, but James, I feel like he thinks he can beat my time. So I don't know, 4.25. If James can beat it, he's a better man than me. That didn't move. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, 4.27. See, I told you don't have the skills, bro.
I was close.
At least you tried. At least you tried. At least you tried. Well, there you go, guys. I'm the man. All right, guys. So I think we're going to end the video here. I think one thing that we've taken away from this video is that I am better at launching the AMG than James is. But on top of that, right?
We don't even know if it's a launch.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's a launch. But what I will say is, yeah, it definitely gets off the line well. 4.25, the best for today, which is a little bit quicker than the claim times. And there's 2 of us in it, and a little bit of luggage in the back. But what I will say about this car is, look, it's a nice car, but I don't know if it has the AMG-ness about it. Yeah, it's very clinical. It's very easy to drive. Don't get me wrong. I know cars have got to suit a wide variety of people, but it doesn't seem to be. You can tell it's not a full fat
For me,
AMG.
this is the only car that does that. Dum, dum, when you put your foot down, or whatever you call it.
We are with a non-car guy today, guys. So I will translate what he means.
The G-force every time the gear shit. Well.
All right. So basically, what happens is it seems like when we're doing this brake boosting launches, the gear shifts seem to get more aggressive, and it seems to really kind of jerk you forward between shifts, and that's what he means. He's never been in a car like that before, but even so, it doesn't feel special. It doesn't feel wow. It's not a bad car, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely car. It's a lovely car, but for someone who lives and breathes that kind of crazy, you know what I mean, petrol head life, this doesn't tick the boxes for me. However, as an all-rounder and as a bossy car, it's like, you know what I mean, to pull up, it looks sick, don't get me wrong. Let me know what you guys think of this car in the description. Did we make the right choice for Texas, or do you think we should have bought a little bit more of an American crazy car? And as I say, we're going to be getting another rental because we haven't got this the whole time we're here. So we'll get something I think we will get something a little bit more American just to satisfy everyone. But yeah, guys, as I say, this is just a little, you know, nice little review today on our rental. We've got some wicked content coming, as I say, like the next few videos are going to be some crazy content from TX2K, where you see all the, well, the most powerful cars in the whole of the United States going head to head. Street cars this is, down a quarter-mile strip, and also doing rolling races. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So this is the warm-up. So guys, listen, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And any final words, Jay?
You put me on the spot. I ain't got nothing to say. We out of here.
We out of here, baby.